This way, you can always use him. So you're not standing there and anticipating. Right? So you understand how you can't do that. So very important, everything is an attack. Now, if you understand this concept, you already have the bridge for the two distances, which is the most dangerous to get in. So now, doesn't matter, later on, for me, I have no problem how expert in kicking, spinning back kicks, whatever you try to do, because I'm it before you can do anything. So I don't care about what kind of a tool he's going to use to hurt me. If I'm too slow, he kicks, or spinning back kick or whatever. You can always do these things. Second, if you're a little late. You're much later, he kicks you high, you don't know. You can always use your techniques according to the concept, but still, if your footwork is good, for a beginner, so what I'm telling is basically people like other Wing Chun styles, our guests here, or new first-timers in Wing Chun. If you know your footwork, your basics, first 3 months of work, I'm not using any technique. Kick me, please. Just simple steps, or he wants to grab me or whatever. I'm here, grab me again. It's all footwork, so you don't see bong zao, cham zao, you don't see any kind of techniques. Actually, we don't tell you guys or teach you guys techniques neither. So if you understand everything, it's just motion. Relaxed, forward energy. If somebody comes, bends your arm, fine. You go back into this, like a feather. So you don't have a cham zao, bong zao. These things don't exist later. Sounds maybe complicated, but as soon as you have any resistance, any kind of thing like blocks, then it's not for Wing Chun, not for women. It's not learning system. Anything that's no resistance is Wing Chun learning system, okay? So, of course you can do all this beautiful stuff for shows. We have to create things like you saw this morning, that you do these things so you can show everything in the performance. But for real, you have to crash the guy because of fear, okay? I can show you a couple of demos. Kick me anything. Yeah, do very simple. If you guys a hammer kick, what he try, I don't know what he's gonna do, right? So you can always go, but important is to balance. If you don't have the pressure, if you just lose, because most people don't understand how can we stay on the rear foot. Very important, everything you learn in Sifu Tower, which means little idea, there's not one big little idea, there's lots of little ideas. Every motion, every little bit has an own little idea in it, okay? So this is what you learn here, it's the most important. If there's any secret, it's in your footwork. So even I step in, sweep my foot. Look, I'm always here. I'm not keep my just pick my foot. For power. Even he moves, I'm not shaking. I can punch all the time. So I'm not fighting for my balance. If I would have like some people do 60-40, if I do this, now I'm very vulnerable. He can attack me because I have to fight for my balance. So very important. Now when I show you, it's because of my pressure. Sweep. Move my foot. So you can also do these things, but it's not, again, it's not active. When you feel, so I'm not trying to sweep my foot. Okay, if I feel a little too strong, more than my pressure is, no, Figma. I just let it go, you see? Just let it go. Just let pass his foot. But I'm not doing it myself. I'm not lifting up here. Go. Take a leak and then move on. All right? Because then you run over the other one. You don't want that in. Now, also with the footwork, because this is important, otherwise you can't close the gap. This is our position. Your rear knee is hidden behind the front knee, so you have a wedge as you have it here. Once you're in your opponent, we do not stand, it's not our pre-fighting position. And it's just with Mansa, Fußball. The problem is, look, I can kick him, he can't even touch me. So if he gives me a roundhouse kick, see? Now, stay, don't move that foot, again. Don't move that foot, look, I'm still here. Kick me from there again. Now you see the distance? So my head is still here. Now I don't give him a target. This is our pre-fighting position. Now to kick me, what do you have to do? So, scusi. So you need to come closer so I can hit in, right? But before I couldn't do it. Okay? Again? Now you see the distance? Now, That's it. So I can touch him too. Remember? So it's the same concept for against kicks, also against, when you really stay like this, you force him come into the fist distance. Okay? Otherwise he's going to dance. So we don't care, we don't run after people. If he's, let's say, over there, jumps around, we just don't care. You want something, you come. So he needs to attack you. If not, you're very, in that case, you're very passive. Right? Very passive, so you don't want trouble. So whatever he does, okay, give me a hammer kick. Everything is diagonal. You just go straight in. Give me a roundhouse kick. Give me a snap kick. No matter what he does, give me a spinning back kick. Spinning back kick, spinning back fist. So geht der Fußfaust nicht gedreht. Achso, den hier. See, I'm always in. Either one of them, kick or back fist. So I'm always here, I'm always in. So once you're in, you crash the guy. You don't give him space at all to move. So which means you disable a kicker, any kind of a kicker, or a boxer, or puncher. So once he attacks me, go. Can you punch me? Yeah. Punch, 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 kick. So I push him in a position, even though he wants to do elbow. Give me elbow. My distance is always here. Now he's maybe in a position to throw me. Love me. Okay, the problem with most grapplers, they forgot about the hands of the enemy. And the enemy, or in this case, against the grappler, the enemy doesn't know how to use their limbs. Okay? As long as a human built the way we are, there's only one way to fight. It's using these limbs. The question is how you use it. It's how you use it. Some people are this, some people and some people take one go or kickboxing, some people grab you. Hey! Please! Again, it's nice. All lovely, all the philosophy, everything. Beautiful. But as an individual, I'm more interested in saving my face, my nose, everything, okay? This is more my concern than doing nice movements. Has to be logical, rational. Okay, all the motions have to be very economical. Save me time. Generally, most people, they work, what? Manufacturers, offices, they work 5 to 6 days a week. They have maybe twice, if they're lucky, 3 times a week for 2 hours or an hour and a half to train. So they can jump ropes, they can do all these things, but you know how long it's going to take to learn something, any style they do? So Wing Chun, you don't need this. You start with Wing Chun, you stop the class with Wing Chun. When the first day out, the most simple stuff, after one class, intensively doing chin punches, doing the footwork, will help you to go to this gap. It's most important. Once you know this, then we can start to show you skill more techniques. But this is a high skill already. When you start Wing Chun, this is what we show. In mid-level, you do lots of cheetah, lots of technique, and you guys will be lots of confused because so much information. The higher you go, the less you will use them again. Because your body is ready to perform at any time an incoming force will push your limbs in any direction. You'll not decide this anymore. So you will become a circle back to them what you learned the first day. Because I'm very high ranking, and I don't want to show him my bongsa or my faksa or my nice chamsa. I don't care. If he attacks me, I want him.